Hi, Louise. My name is Sean, and I am the website analysis expert over at Zucker Marketing. Thank you for talking with Eric. He sent your website over to me for analysis, and I think that I think you know where I'm going to go with most of this because your website is it could use some help. And I'm going to show you a bunch of ways that you can help it, and beyond putting your logo in and getting some reviews from somebody other than John Doe, who is writing in Latin. Your website has been neglected clearly, and that's probably why you have any interest in talking to us at all. And beyond that, I'm going to show you something else that needs to be addressed right away. I'm going to go to roofandbuilding.com. Let's see here if I can clear my cache and show you. Oh, I can't do it easily. But if I go there with a different browser, say, and try to log in, it will show me a warning that says your site could be phishing for information from me. That is not good because I had to click 3 different things in order to get onto your web page. That right off the bat, it needs to be addressed right away. Now, here I did a little search of Albuquerque roofers, and as you can see, these are the top guys. These are the ones who paid to be here. This is what we call the map pack. The way that these folks got there was they went to Google and filled out a business profile. I don't know if you've done that, but you can do that. It will ask you a bunch of different questions, and in doing so, it will create a profile for you, which will get you closer to being on the map pack. It's going to ask you a bunch of things like what year did you start business? What are your hours by day? See, this one says it closes at 4:30 today, but if I come and log in on a Sunday to search, it's probably going to say close because most businesses are. And it's going to ask obviously for your website and your address, but there's going to be a whole bunch of blanks in there. Fill them all in. Be as thorough as you can. You can do this yourself because the more thorough you are, the more blanks that are filled in, the more the Google algorithm is going to believe that you are a legitimate business and serious about having a website that promotes your business. And this is supposed to be a tool of your company. This is supposed to be something that brings money into you. So it's not like a vanity thing. It's not like maybe we should have one, maybe we shouldn't. You should, and you should have one that works well. We know what the Google algorithm is to get people onto the map pack. I just shared that with you, and you can do it yourself. Now here, below the map pack is what we call the organic search results. That starts with GAF and Angie's List and Better Business Bureau. The first one that comes up with that's an actual roofer is Alvarado Roofing. Now, I'm going to show you your website a special tool that I have called Ahrefs. Now, this is your website. I have gone ahead and I have put your URL into this tool that we use. And obviously, you don't have a finished website. These numbers should be higher than you, and I'll tell you why and what needs to be on your website. You need keywords on your website. You need backlinks on your website, and that will increase the traffic of your website. So far, you have had 5 clicks on your website in the last month, and they might have been all me. So, and you should have a website that's making you money. That's the bottom line. Now, the first one on the search that I showed you was Alvarado Roofing. They're the first organic search result. Here's their website using the last, oh, what did I do? I messed them up somewhere here. Let me try this again. Alvarado Roofing. Okay, we're coming back to it. There we go. So they have backlinks 385. Keywords 228, traffic 648. They had 648 people click on their website as a result of a Google search. Now, your website isn't completely finished, clearly, so we can help you. Let me show you. These are the actual search results that people used in order to find Alvarado Roofing. I'm going to call them your #1 competitor on Google right now because they're at the top of the organic list. Roofing Companies Albuquerque, Albuquerque Roofing Company, Roofing Albuquerque, Roofers Albuquerque. See, it's just different variations on a theme. Roofing, roofers, companies, company, different order of things. And their website serves up these phrases and keywords in the order that you see them here. That's what your website needs. It needs to have this stuff in there because you need a website that's going to come out of the gates without any Latin from John Doe on it, and really start making you money. These keywords need to be in there. And you can find out what keywords are by going to an Albuquerque Roofers. Here, look, Albuquerque, it wants to do predictive searches for me. I've already typed in Albuquerque Roofers. It wants to know if I really want flat roof repair, best roofers in Albuquerque. These are all options that people have been typing in order to get a roofer in Albuquerque. You can go through here and see what all of those are. So that's one way of you finding out what the keywords should be. The other thing you need to do is get more backlinks. Now, backlinks is this number here I showed you. You have 0. 385 is what they have. It's sort of like a shout out from a different website. In other words, this Alvarado Roofing is listed on these websites: expertise.com, yellowpages.com, superpages.com, Chamber of Commerce, Angie's List is going to be on there, etc., etc. You want to be on backlinks that have a strength of 90 or actually of 30 or higher. 90 is about all the bigger you're going to find out of 100 on any website. Most websites do not reach 100. Essentially, this refers to the number of people who have clicked on this to get a reference to somewhere else. Now, the Google algorithm believes that the more people that are talking about you, in other words, more people that have a backlink to you, the more important you are. And the more important you are, the more legitimate your business is. Now, we know what this algorithm is asking for. It's asking for keywords. It's asking for backlinks. And we can manipulate that to the degree that, it's not something illegal or anything. We manipulate it by having those actual things in your website. That would be something that would get you customers and clicks and traffic. This is the thing I was showing you before. Traffic, 648 clicks versus your 5 that were all me. So anyway, I hope that some of these tips that I've given you are going to be useful to you in building your website, building it out quickly, I hope, so you can start making money on it. And you are free to use these tips all on your own. I'm going to assume that you would rather spend time, clearly you would rather spend time roofing than dealing with your website. So I'm going to suggest that all of those things that I told you about, you can do, but they are time consuming. And this is where I think Eric can come in and give you a hand. If any of this interests you, give Eric a call and he will tell you about the next steps. Thanks so much and have a great rest of your day.